Okay, this is the final part of the 30 semester credit hour online advising. And for this, we are going to go over a transfer checklist with you. So the first thing that you want to do is research for your colleges that you want to consider. Make sure that when you're considering which university you may want to transfer to, you just make the decision based on criteria that you've set. So you may want to look at majors and programs offered, the size of the college, the location, what the admission standards are, housing, pricing, student life activities, and all of that. So you may want to have a checklist or have some things that you're looking for and identify colleges that meet those needs. The second thing that you want to do is meet with an advisor for course selections. So once you have your list of schools, your advisor can help you choose courses that you can take here that will transfer to those universities. So while this satisfies the 30 semester credit hour advising, you may still want to meet with the dual credit advisor so that you can start planning which classes you should take. Okay? You also want to meet with representatives from the schools that you're considering. So maybe you plan a transfer day and you go directly to the institution and you meet with them. Or if certain institutions are coming to Lone Star College Tomball, it's always good to come and meet directly with them when they are here. They'll be prepared to answer any questions you may have, and they can also meet. You can also meet with recruiters, admission counselors, and advisors. So we will post the Transfer Center website for you so that you'll know when all of those dates are coming up. Finally, or not finally, but fourth, you want to visit the schools that you're considering. So you have your list of criteria, but it's always a good idea to go to the university to make sure that you have a good feel. Does it feel like a place where you can spend the next 2 to 3 years of your college career? You also want to begin requesting recommendation letters for college applications and scholarships. So you want to identify individuals early so that they can write these letters for you. Make sure that you present the person that you're asking to write a recommendation a copy of your resume or just an outline of all of your qualifications, your course history, extracurricular activities, any advanced courses you're taking. And you want to make sure that you pick people who are professional. So it's a good idea to ask instructors, maybe an advisor who can speak to you and your qualifications as a student. Personal references are also good, but you should have maybe one personal reference and at least 2 academic or professional references. Then you want to apply for admission. So once you've narrowed down your search, you can apply to the institutions you would like to attend, and you can apply to more than one school. You will need to fill out the application for admission for each school. And if the school is in Texas, most likely you will just use applytexas.org to submit your application. You should also expect to pay an application fee at the time you submit your application, and many institutions will require an essay regarding your purpose for attending college. Okay. You want to send your official transcripts to the university. You want to send any transcripts that you have from here at LSC-Tomball, but also your high school transcripts. You also want to consider applying for financial aid by submitting the government form called FAFSA. It's always very difficult for me to say. You may also need to submit a separate scholarship application for some institutions. It's important to note that many universities will automatically offer transfer scholarships to students who meet those requirements. If you are going to be living on campus, you also want to look for housing. If you don't want to live on campus, then you need to consider some off-campus apartments that you could also live in. So you want to start looking into that as well, so that when you begin school, you have a place to live. Okay. And then finally, you want to watch for your letter of admission. So keep a close eye out for any admission letters and any information that may come with them. You may be required to attend a transfer orientation, so you want to make sure you have those dates. And you may have to send additional documentation. So the college may admit you conditionally. They may need another copy of your transcript. They may need official test scores. So you want to make sure that you're looking out for any mail from the institutions where you have applied.